Considerations about how to organize your presentation. If you haven't been presenting before, this is your first time, or you're presenting in front of a new panel, things that you'll want to make sure you find out about. Do you sit or stand when you speak to the panel? Who's going to present first? What order? How fast do you speak? Is the panel recording everything on tape so you can just carry on? Or is there no tape and they're only taking their own notes? In which case you'll have to put reminders in your presentation to pause, to take breath, to allow the panel to catch up in their notes. Is there anything that you can assume the other party or the panel will know and use if you don't bring it forward? What's the best order to present your case in? If you have multiple arguments, should you start from the weakest? Start from the strongest. Begin with the most complicated one. These are all things you need to think about, and you may need to speak with someone else who's done a lot of presentations to consider that choice. What if you have multiple issues or alternative theories for any particular issue that you're bringing forward? Well, you need to think about what the best order is and how much emphasis you're going to spend on your alternative theories. Are you going to spend as much time presenting alternate number 2 or 3 to your main argument? Likely you shouldn't, but those are considerations. When and what do you put something in writing? Does the panel like to receive written arguments? Do you have the time or the inclination, or is that a strength of yours to put together a written argument? Things to consider. And when you're in the hearing, should you script your questions to the witnesses or your comments to the board? And script can vary from a few simple notes, an outline, to a verbatim that you're going to read. When you're considering whether to script or write out and how much to script, keep in mind that the hearing, you can't script what the other side is going to say, and you need some flexibility to be able to move on your feet and respond. And the tighter that you have your things scripted for yourself, the less flexibility you will feel in responding to the things that jump out at you at the hearing. And that will likely catch you off guard and give you a disadvantage in the hearing.